I'm starting this full day of eating video with some morning rituals, my pre-workout that I was mixing, and also my intra workout, which is honestly just EAGs, some glutamine, and some electrolytes. And also, if you want to stick around till the end of the video, I know it's a long video, but in the end, I'm going to be speaking on how I rediscovered myself during this cut, because it is the last cutting video, the last full day of eating of my little mini cut, which honestly was one of the best decisions and one of the best things that happened to me in a while. And I genuinely feel like right now I am a new person, and I promise you I'm gonna explain everything later by the end of the video, so you can just wait around or skip to it. But honestly, I wouldn't recommend you to skip, because this full day of eating going to be quite an interesting one and quite a lot of food as for mini cut, because when you know how to work with the food that you have, you can have it all, you can diet and just be completely satisfied with your diet. So in the morning for my breakfast, I made curd cottage cheese cakes, which honestly is my favorite thing. It's pretty much 40 grams of protein just in breakfast, and I absolutely love that. So I'm also adding a little bit of carbs to it that I get from oats and from berries. I found that oats just makes those cake taste so much better. You can also use, of course, oat flour, but I just had regular oats and it worked perfectly. And now let's move on into little makeup portion of the video, which if you follow my channel for quite a while, you know I love creating those makeup looks, and usually I do some kind of a glittery eyeshadow, and usually I match my eyeshadow with my outfit. So today, of course, I decided to do a pinkish type of look again, which you're gonna see very soon. But honestly, as far as my makeup look goes, as far as my face goes, I mean, I'm not doing anything differently. I'm just always using same foundation from MAC. I'm using same blusher from Zoeva, and the same Kylie Jenner bronzer, which I absolutely love. For the background noises, guys, because I'm trying to make this voiceover, but I'm noticing that I left some sounds on my video, so I need to fix that. But here we go. Here's my curd cakes. Honestly, right now it looks kind of an omelet, because I made a little bit I made them with a little bit of a different cottage cheese, and I feel like it didn't work as well. But it is what it is. Time to eat. Good morning, guys. So I just ate my breakfast, and to be honest, yesterday was my first day here, and I made the same breakfast with a little bit different cottage cheese, and it was so much better consistency wise. It was like real cottage cheese cakes, and here it looked like almost like a cottage cheese omelet, because it was spread out for some reason. I'm not sure, because the consistency wasn't that liquidy, and I'm not sure what I did differently. So I'm guessing that's cottage cheese, or yesterday I mixed everything with my hands, and today I did everything with the spoon. Maybe I didn't mix it enough, or I also added baking powder. Maybe that's the case. I'm not sure, but either way, it's super delicious. It's super high in protein. So I'm basically nailing it, more than 30 grams in my breakfast. And I will be training today. I will be doing some good stuff that you will be able to see. And this time I'm doing my full day of eating here while I'm finishing my mini cut or maintenance phase, because now we'll be transitioning into bulking. I'm slowly adding more calories, because in my previous video, of course, I mentioned that I'm feeling the signs of cutting and the hunger and stuff, but to be honest, right now I'm feeling just fine, like totally fine. And it's not like my goal was to lose a lot of weight. I just wanted to lean out slightly, and mainly not even lean out, but just mainly reset my body, reset my digestive system, reset everything. Just because I was struggling, I was bulking for a year, and then the last week before I started, 4 weeks ago, before I started my mini cut, I was feeling a little shitty. So I knew that it's time for me to cut for a little bit. And yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm doing, and I need to clean this up, pick my outfit. I got here, it's almost -1. When I got here, it was -1 degrees Celsius. And in Spain, it was 20 Celsius. And I brought a lot of shorts and stuff here, which, I mean, I still wear shorts in the gym, I guess. Yeah, so that's interesting. But I'm glad that Buff Bunny sent me the puffy jacket that I'm going to show you today. It's super cute. I think it's sold out because it was too cute, but it's so nice. And if you ever want something cute, go to buffbunny.com, buffbunnycollection.com. Use code LAURA10 to save yourself some money and of course support me, but also you'll get the cutest workout clothes. They are so unique. They are the most different brand probably that I've ever seen from everyone, because they don't just go for, I don't know, something that's trending or popular. They just create their own stuff that's so unique. Every single launch has a theme. It's incredible, to be honest, but that's why I love working with them. I've been an athlete for them for like 5 years or something. Or 5 or 4. Maybe 4? I don't know. Or 3? No, 4. I don't know. Either way, I am excited for today's full day of eating. Hopefully I won't forget to film everything, because sometimes it just happens. And yeah, I'll see you soon. And now, training part of this video. And this workout, just be prepared, it was so intense, but of course not too long, honestly. Lately I've been just focusing on the main compounds, on a few exercises per session, but I'm really working hard with those exercises. And also what I'm doing actually right now, I'm paying a lot more attention to my warm-up, which when I say that I do, for example, 4 sets, 5 sets, it's mainly working sets, and it's not just my warm-up sets, because I usually start with lighter weight and then work up to a heavier loads. On some videos I include even the weights, my maximum weights that I used for that day. I know it's not as impressive, but honestly, if I can't feel my muscles working, I never see the point of increasing the weight. However, I still, of course, making sure that I'm pushing myself, but I'm just being careful, because in the past and even now, sometimes I do have some issues with my hip. And if I'm pushing weights too heavy and not watching my form, it starts acting up again. And I definitely don't want to end up in the same place when I wasn't able to train properly at all. So just be smart with your training, and I promise you, you will be so much better. Workout is done. I felt pretty good, but of course still wiping out quite quickly. I feel good for my first 2 or 3 exercises, and then my energy is crashing. But as I said, soon, actually today or even tomorrow, I'm starting to increase my calories, and now I'm just going to get some more groceries and then prepare my post-workout meal, which I still don't know what it's gonna be. Maybe some pasta with some salmon or something. We'll see. So wish me luck. So, quite a big difference coming from Spain. I mean, it's cloudy, it is raining, but it's so little that you can't even see, you just feel it on your face. No people, silence, which we love sometimes. But yeah, so this is how we are looking like. And then of course my backpack from Wolfpack, which is full of groceries, and of course my shoes takes a lot of space too. I really hope my eggs that I bought won't get crushed in it, and then they will just cover my new white shoes. Hopefully not. So I don't want to jinx myself. So yeah, that's it. Because right now I'm experimenting with some more new foods and including a lot of variety in the diet. I am still a little stressed, and today just planning my meals, because I still don't have like set amounts, because for such a long time I was eating the exact same things. They were always prepared, but of course with that comes all the issues with nutrient deficiencies, with digestive issues as well. If you are sticking with the same foods and your food sources are super low, in meaning you're eating basically 10 ingredients or something just because of simplicity, it's not gonna work long term. And of course I noticed that on myself because I got lazy and just prepared the same things, and now I'm including a lot more different ones, and as I said, experimenting more. I'm still debating, should I eat pasta right now or should I make burgers later? It's either pasta or burgers, I'm not sure, but I'm going to be doing some things right now. I think it's gonna be pasta, or no, you see I'm having issues. So whichever way, whatever I'll eat, I'll show you, and then I'll calculate everything and make sure that I'm eating enough. That's the goal for now. I am working here with client check-ins, and it's been actually 2 hours, almost 2 hours, and time just flies. But I didn't film something, but I actually just burned my arm, actually both of them, and it's so painful, just because I was preparing my muffins for tomorrow. And I insert the picture here. I dropped those muffins on the ground because for some reason, probably because of lack of sleep, I'm still not sleeping, I took the hottest straight from the oven, how do you call those things? Not the pan, but the one. I will insert the word here. You see, I'm struggling, I'm lacking sleep. So I took it out from the oven with my hands, bare hands, without thinking that I need to take a towel or something. And then of course, so hot, and then boom, I dropped it and muffins were on the ground. Luckily they are kind of safe. They are a little bit mushy, but I guess we are fine. So there's that. And then also, because I am actually having the opportunity right now, kind of a break from work, because I feel like working straight for 2 hours, my brain is just getting fried a little. So right now I am accepting new one-on-one coaching clients. I'm inserting some of our results here, some of our progress, testimonials and stuff if you like to see that. Of course, go to my coaching Instagram, which is Laura's Coaching. You can see a lot of things that we are doing there with girls. We are improving relationship with their bodies, with their food, losing body fat, gaining muscle, improving in all the aspects, not only physically but mentally, which of course is key if you want to succeed long term and not only look good but also feel good, be healthy, and make it just fun for yourself. So this is what we are doing, and right now I am accepting new one-on-one coaching clients, as I said, and I'm leaving the link below. You can apply, give me more information about yourself, and then I'll email you back as soon as possible. And hopefully, if we are a good fit for each other, we will begin our work together. It almost rhymed, right? If we are a good fit for each other, we will be potentially working together. Something like that. It's rhyming. Okay guys, that's enough of me for now. That's a quick little update, and now I need to get back to work and then hopefully go on a 10 to 20 minutes walk, because I was sitting for a long time and my glutes are hurting me. So came after little walk. I think it was like 15 minutes or 20, and right now I will be actually eating muffins, which you probably already saw 1,000 times on my channel, but I mean, I will be eating them plain right now, but my third muffin portion, third meal of my muffins, will be more of a fancier one with pudding and more berries and stuff. I will show you, but for now I don't know if I even have to show you. Here's the muffins. They are already prepped for the entire day. Yeah, so I'm gonna make some tea to warm up, get those. I probably will be warming them up in the microwave, so this way they will taste a little fresher. Yeah, so that's pretty much it.
You don't wanna burn bridges, but as time moves on, you slipping away from me. But did the ocean breeze pacify you?
Our day, basically, I will be spending at home with this cozy outfit and just filming my full day of eating because it's Sunday. I have lots of work to do, as I said, with clients and editing and just preparing for the next week. So I hope I'm not boring you, but I actually just prepped some muffins for tomorrow. I'm going to put those in the fridge because they stay a little fresher, and then when I want to eat them, I just warm them up or even eat them cold, but not directly from the fridge. They need to sit at least for a couple hours, because directly from the fridge they taste like garbage, and when they soften up they are super fresh, super delicious, and yeah, so I love it. And yeah, so that's my update. Now I probably will be going to stretch. Right now I gotta stretch and then unpack some Buff Buddies packages that I'm going to show you, because I unpacked some but not all of them. And when I was in Spain for such a long time, all of my PR packages came not to Spain but to here, so I wasn't able to film any hauls. But they soon are releasing new stuff, which I'm super excited about, but I cannot show you and I cannot tell you yet. Code Laura10 as always, to save yourself some money. And then of course I'll show you everything that I'm wearing there. What am I even saying? Not what I'm wearing, but what I got. So you could shower. I made my third portion of muffins and almost forgot to film it, which happens. I have one more meal after this one left, but as you can see, these are looking so good. This is actually white chocolate pudding with some berries, and these are just plain because sometimes I like it plain and sometimes I want something sweet. So this is what I'm gonna eat right now. I'm super tired, but I have one more meal, so yeah, there's that. And I'm also getting a little sick. My throat is feeling a little sore, which expected. I came from Spain where there was 20 Celsius degrees, and here it is, when I came it was 1, and now I think it's 2 or something, so it's cold. It's a lot colder.
But did the ocean breeze pacify you? Did the palm trees sanctify you? I bet the ocean breeze did advise you that you'll never find you on the run from yourself.
Okay guys, so it's actually 2 days later after I filmed my full day of eating, and it has been 2 exhausting days because I was waking up at 3 a.m. getting my workout in. Then of course I went to the hair salon to finally fix my hair. As you can see, I am not as blonde. I'm still light, but it's more of my true color, my hair color. It's more of a brown right now, and I really love it. Let me know what you think. Do you think that I look better in blonde or this kind of a shade? How do you like it? I would love to know. And I just wanted to kind of recap my mini cut because it's over. Thank goodness. I am starting another building phase, and I received quite a few questions after my previous video about my bulk, how long I was bulking, how many calories I'm eating, my macros and stuff. And the thing with macros, I decided that I won't share my macros anymore because honestly it changes and everyone is so different. However, I am sharing my calories, that's for sure, and my calories still varies a lot because I go through different phases. But in my bulk phase, I still was gaining lean muscle. It's not like I was overdoing. The highest that I ate was 3,000 calories, and I maintained 28 to 3,000 calories for a long time. I believe it was something like 6 months at least, or 8. And I was bulking for a year. So before that, I was eating also like 2,500 or something. So it varied a little, but I was super consistent in my bulk, which of course allowed me to increase my metabolism. And then my mini cut, kind of a cleanup because I wanted to fix my digestion and stuff, was a lot easier on the body. And although I ate 2,000 to 2,100 calories, I still felt all of the signals of being in a deficit, which of course hunger, I wasn't sleeping well at night, so it was quite harsh on the body. And I guess I cut it quite drastically. If you compare 2,800 to coming to 21, that's quite a big difference. But I also actually in my mini cut, what I did differently, I decreased my cardio because on my bulk I was doing 35 minutes per day of cardio additionally, just because I wanted to feel a little lighter. It helped with my digestion. And on my mini cut I started doing 15 to 20 minutes per day, which honestly I love. Now I have more time for my clients, even more time for my own stuff, and that's great. So I think I'll of course continue with 15 to 20 minutes of cardio 5 days a week. And then with my food, I will start to increase my carbs, a little bit of fats, and protein will stay the same or even go a little bit lower because I'm on a bulk again. But we'll see. Honestly, I felt pretty good on 2,000 calories. I definitely leaned out, and it goes to show you don't have to do tons of cardio. I was weightlifting. I reduced my cardio and reduced my calories, and I managed to lean out to fix my digestion, bloating issues and stuff. And now I feel like I'm fully reset. I'm hungry again. Even now I'm not sleeping well because I'm just coming out of my cut, and I feel like this cut was so successful because I became even more intentional with my body and my hunger signals. Because I shared this before, after doing that crazy prep, and then after that trying to maintain crazy leanness, which honestly I totally messed up my body, my hormones, everything. Even after that, when I started eating more, my body was so messed up. It started gaining body fat in weird areas that wasn't before, which of course hormonal things. I never stored my fat on my stomach and stuff, and all of the hormone changes, all of the cortisol just basically ruined my body. And it was so difficult for me mentally seeing myself this way. I was watery. It was a mess. After that and coming out of that, I'm so proud of myself for sticking with my surplus even when I felt like I'm gaining weight, but it's definitely worth it to go through all of that to fix your metabolism. And what I was about to say with that is that I also ruined my hunger signals. It didn't matter how much I ate, how many calories, even those 3,000 calories, I was constantly hungry. After meals, it was a mess. And right now, finally, I feel like I'm so intuitive. I started eating different foods. I started craving different foods. I feel satiated a lot easier. I am just healthier. Even my bathroom situation is much better. Even my hair, even when I was at my hairstylist, of course, With all of that bleach from my hair, of course I damaged it a lot, so my hair isn't thick at all. All of the, how do you say, basically it just got weak, and because of the bleach, hair was not falling out, but how do you say, it just became thinner and just shorter and everything, you know. It started drying out basically from the bleach. So I stopped bleaching my hair, and all of the new hairs that I'm growing right now, that wasn't happening for a long time, and now I'm so happy. Even my skin on my fingers is getting healthier. Of course, after this mini cut, it started, I see some little dryness spots, but honestly it just got a lot healthier. Overall, I feel mentally there. I know what I want. I had to make some changes in my personal life as well, and I feel like it's for the better. And I pretty much never share my personal life stuff because I want to keep at least a little bit for myself. I usually talk a lot, I share a lot, but not everything. And it is really rough, but at the same time, I know it's the best, and I'm just, I don't know, something happened internally. I am just feel like everything will work out and is working out, and all of the signs, all of the opportunities that life is sending me is everything is fine, basically. I know I'm rambling a lot, but I never thought about it before making this video, but right now that I'm sitting here, it's just, everything just made sense, and I'm trying to communicate what I'm feeling, but in my head, those wheels are turning and everything is spinning, and I'm just realizing that I love my life so much. I love people in my life. I love my clients. I know that I found myself, and I know that so many things are just about to come, like they are there. It's almost there, and I'm truly ready for it. I feel like everything that I had to go through with my dieting, with preps, with people, with travel, with everything, mess in my life, everything leads to this point of me growing and knowing what I want to do. And it's not like I'm the strongest person on earth. I am super sensitive. I get hurt easily. I overthink. I'm a people pleaser. I will never say how I feel if that hurts another person. And I feel like sometimes you have to do it, because if you are hurting so much internally, it's not worth it, and you are not helping anybody. I mean, in that moment, yes, that person will won't be as hurt because you are not telling the truth, the harsh truth. But by you not being truthful within yourself internally, you're hurting yourself, and then you will hurt that person anyways. So it's something that I'm realizing, and I feel so bad for not realizing that earlier, probably. And I know it's my mini cut recap, but you see, I am rambling and I'm just realizing so many things, and of course it has to do with a lot of other things, but I just feel like this mini cut was kind of a reset for everything. I don't know, it's just so different than anything that I did. And I know how weird it sounds. It's like, it's just food, it's just calories, it's just dieting, but it just made a difference for me. I don't know how, but it just did. And I just want everyone, I just want my clients, people that I work with, to find that balance. This is what I teach, and just celebrating those little wins when they find better relationship with food, with their bodies, with fitness, with eating, with everything. It's just so rewarding, and I feel like helping others was a lot easier than helping myself. And I finally feel that I really helped myself, and I found myself in a new way. I found my old self, but even in a better way, because I was totally happy when I joined this fitness lifestyle. And then I think I just overworked myself, and I just fall out of love for it, you know? And now I feel like myself again, like that little Laura, my muffins are baking. I gotta go, 1 second. Okay, they are saved. So basically, I'm just feeling like that little Laura that fell in love with fitness, with the gym, with training, that was so excited to eat her healthy meals. Of course, my beginning wasn't the best one. I also started with extreme diets and stuff, but I fell in love with cooking, with finding ways how to change your meals, how to switch your meals to a healthier versions, to leaner versions, to just create new recipes and so many things that I was so ambitious, so excited about, just so pure. I don't know how do you even say. I felt so good when I started. I had that glow, and as I said, by several years of, I don't know, restriction, dieting, over pushing myself later, when of course I started to compete professionally and stuff, something just was off. And I feel like it's not only about like competing and stuff. I love it. It's also about not realizing, as I said, that some people, that I shouldn't please everyone and not all the people can be pleased. And if something feels wrong inside, internally, you should listen to your inner voice. And it was shouting at me, but I wasn't listening. And I feel like right now I am. I still didn't make major decisions, but I feel like I'm at that point where something is changing, and it will change soon. And I feel like all of my glow is back. I'm like literally, I'm shining. I don't know how to explain this, but it's just weird. But yeah, basically, so I really want you to take something out of this. And it's not me bragging off my inner glow, or I don't know. I just want you to get my message get the message from all of those things that I'm saying here, is that if something in your life doesn't feel right, and you know it, and you're dragging it, the longer you will drag it, the worse you will feel. And the sooner you will take action. And if that's eliminating certain people in your life, if that's changing your job, if that's moving, if that's, I don't know, just changing something that you feel deep down that it's not for you, just freaking do it. Because I promise you, as hard as it will be in the beginning, eventually you will glow, you will grow, and you'll just find your purest, newest, happiest self. And I wish somebody would have shaken me so bad when I felt that way and didn't take any action. And yeah, so I guess this is my message about my mini cuts. What you see, what the hell? I started with mini cut, and then we moved on into this whole speech. I'm sorry guys, I really hope you're not bored. Just please let me know in the comments if I'm speaking too much, or if I don't know, just let me know what exactly you want to see from me, what you like, what you don't like. Because yes, I'm sharing my life and I love that, but at the same time, I want you to get some value from it, and I really hope you are. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And Lean Bulk series starts from the next video, so be prepared, because we are eating, we are training, we are growing, we are glowing. We are basically, you see I'm rhyming again. I'm good at this. I could be a rapper probably. No, I couldn't, but maybe. I don't know. Who knows? So guys, I love you. I appreciate you for sticking around. Wish me luck with those hard decisions that I have to finally finish off making. And I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully happier, even happier, and even in a better place. So I wish the same for you. Bye. By the way, muffins are saved. We're good. Guys, I also wanted to include this part in the video because I totally forgot. So I finally got all of my raw packages and Revive, all of those supplements. So as you know, the best supplements are Raw Nutrition, and the best vitamins are at Revive MD. And you can save money by using code LAURA. and it helps to support me, helps to support my channel, everything. So I really appreciate that. And also it's a win-win because you get the best gains and I get some support, which really helps with my travel, with my Airbnbs, because I'm constantly living, I don't have an apartment, I'm constantly traveling and living in the Airbnbs. Hopefully I'll stay here for a little bit longer and then we'll see what's gonna happen. But for now, I appreciate you, I love you, and sorry for this quick interruption. I mean, what interruption? It's end of the video.